Welcome to the CIC Powerbox operational video, where we are going to be showing you how to properly operate and maintain your CIC Powerbox. In this video, we will be teaching you how to use the air power, electric power, and jumpstart capability of your CIC Powerbox. Of course, we cannot go over everything the CIC Powerbox has to offer in this short video. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to call us at 802-468-7697 or email us at info@cicpowerbox.com. Now, before we get down to business, please make certain your CIC Powerbox is properly installed. You can do this by turning on the vehicle your Powerbox is connected to and waiting for the self jumpstart switch to turn red. Note that this may take a few seconds for the Powerbox to connect to the vehicle. This red LED light indicates that the Powerbox has successfully connected to your vehicle and is recharging properly. If the red LED light does not turn on, please refer to our installation video using the link in the description below. Now that we are certain the Powerbox is installed properly and is ready for work, let's talk about the switch panel. This is your master switch panel for your CIC Powerbox. Going from left to right, you have your digital voltmeter, AC electric power, air power, and your self jumpstart switch. For crossover and chest models, it is generally the same layout as the power case and power grid models, with the additions of your work light switch, as well as your aux switch, if you have purchased a construction strobe light with your CIC Powerbox. Now, a few notes on your switch panel that you should be aware of. If you notice next to your digital voltmeter, there's an indicator reading 12.9 labeled green, meaning charged, and down to 10.5 labeled red, meaning the Powerbox needs to be charged. If your Powerbox batteries ever get down to 10.5 volts or below, please recharge your Powerbox immediately. Not doing so could result in irreversible damage to your Powerbox and your Powerbox batteries. Now, before operating the air power, there are a few things you need to know. As you can see, some switch panels include a plus symbol in between the AC power symbol and air power symbol. This is because some CIC Powerbox's built-in air compressors are AC powered, meaning the AC switch must be turned on first before turning on the air power. If you do not turn on the AC power first, this turns on the internal cooling fan system to help your Powerbox stay cool in extreme heat. We suggest that anytime you are heavily working your Powerbox during hot weather conditions, to turn the system on periodically during your workday to make sure the internal components stay nice and cool. One other note on the air compression system. Do not turn off the air compression system in the middle of a refill cycle. If you own a crossover or chest model, once your air compression system dips below 90 psi, the system will automatically kick on to refill the built-in air tanks. If you turn off the air power before the system fully refills, once you try to turn your air power back on, you will hear a high-pitched ringing noise coming from the inside of the box to indicate that the inverter needs to be reset. To fix this, pull the piston head on your air hose reel and fully decompress the system down to zero. Once the system has been fully emptied, turn on your air compression system as normal, AC power, then air power, to begin a proper filling cycle, and wait until the system has fully refilled. Once the system has been fully refilled, the air power will be fully operational again, allowing you to get back to work. For the self jumpstart switch, it's pretty self-explanatory. If your vehicle is ever dead, simply press the switch and turn on your vehicle. It's really that simple. But make sure that after you start your vehicle, to go back and press the self jumpstart switch again to turn it off. Note that even after you press the switch, the red LED will stay illuminated. Like we stated before, this indicates that your Powerbox is properly recharging. Lastly, let's talk about your jumpstart port. Be aware that this port is always live with DC power. So make sure to put on the dust cover when not in use. If you do need to jumpstart a vehicle, remember that it is an instant jumpstart, so no need to wait to refill the batteries. Simply clamp on and start the vehicle. This is also the port where you can connect your CIC PowerArc portable welder if you own a 24-volt system. Simply turn on your AC power switch, switch your Powerbox into 24-volt mode, plug in your PowerArc welder, set your wire speed, and you're ready to weld. One last note for the crossover and chest models. Once you're done using your CIC Powerbox, make sure to put your air hose in what we like to call travel mode to ensure that the air hose does not get kinked when you go to close your lid. Not doing so will cause degradation over time to your air hose. Now there are a bunch of different accessories and upgrades you can add to the CIC Powerbox, but we're not going to go through all of those today. But if you have any questions about operating your CIC Powerbox or any Powerbox related product, please don't hesitate to call us at 802-468-7697 or visit our website at cicpowerbox.com. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, wherever you go, go with power.